Upwitty Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl at 89 of Nerdigans Inc. and anime and manga contributor to Bounding into Comics. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Akane-banashi chapter 11. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much I promote Manga Plus on this channel, kind of surprising I'm not already, huh? But we are a one-woman and, oh, hello, kitty, and one kitty operation struggling to keep a roof over our heads and praying to the manga gods. We aren't going to be struggling and on the street and living on the street. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, last chapter, we got to see senior disciple up in action, and it was really, really good. And I do like that we got to see the master-pupil relationship in action as well, and the meaning behind it. But Akane, you got in trouble, girl. Yeah, you need to make sure you put your studies first, especially since, you know, it's finals time. But anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled MYOPIC. Miss Osaki, you forgot you had a meeting today to discuss your plans for the future, didn't you? You're the only person in your class who hasn't turned in their survey yet. What? Really? I'm sorry. You need to be more diligent about this sort of thing. Looking at the results of your recent midterm exams, I see that you worked hard. You didn't fail any of them. Hey, that's right. I tried really hard this time. I see. Meaning you weren't trying before. Well, I'm sorry. That's fine. The problem is what comes next. With your grades, the schools you can get into are... Oh, that's not going to be an issue. I'm going to be a Rakugoka. So I won't be applying to any companies or colleges. Teacher's like, what? Oh, I see. Well then, let's see which colleges in your grade range have a Rakugo... Rakugo? Oh my god, I can't fucking read today. Let's see which colleges in your grade range have a Rakugo club on campus. Huh? But I'm not going to college. Miss Osaki, I'm going to be very direct with you. In this day and age, not going to college or applying for a job after high school is putting yourself in a very difficult position. And choosing a career in something as obscure as Rakugo, I can't sign off on this. Sensei, have you ever seen Rakugo before? No, but I don't see why that. In that case, come to this event later today. Then you'll, Miss Osaki, what I need from you right now is not an event flyer, it's your future plan survey. Here are the pamphlets for the schools that match the requirements I mentioned a moment ago. Please look through them. I want you to turn in your survey by tomorrow, but all I'm gonna write is Rakugoka. In that case, I will stay here after class to offer you guidance until you are able to select a preferred school. This is why I hate guidance counselors. I did not do that shit in high school, and in college, I only did the minimum so that I could just. I actually, you know what? In community college, anyway. No, even in state in CSU, I only did the minimum, and because I tried with guidance counselors even in community college, and guess what? They fucked me over. I had to, because you know why? They didn't know how the fucking system worked. I had to look it up and figure out how the system worked myself and navigate it myself. Because of trusting them guidance counselors, I got screwed over because I looked into it myself and did all the work myself. Guess what? I was able to get through it faster. So, yeah, guidance counselors, you are fucking failures. I'm just saying. Do better, guidance counselors. Do better. If you're a guidance counselor, make sure you... if you're a guidance counselor, no offense to you, but make sure you learn, especially if you're a college guidance counselor, please study the system that you're help all the systems you're helping your students either transfer into or get into. Seriously. Once again, I insist that you turn in your survey on time. Oh man, this is bad. She's serious about this? She must be, they call her the Ice Queen. If I get stuck spending my time after school with her, I won't have any time left for lessons. Should I just fill the form out with whatever? Yeah, I would just do that and get her off my ass. I feel like that would kind of be admitting defeat. Well, that is admitting defeat. And it would be nice to rub it in her face, be like, bitch, you don't know anything. But, what's with the long face? Did Io Sensei tell you off or something? Oh, Jumbo, what are you doing here? I'm next for the guidance counseling interview. You have permission from your parents and your master to do Rakugo, right? So it shouldn't really matter what she says to you. Thank you! What? What's that face you're making? Look at you all grown up. I can't believe you're the same little boy who used to fake cry to get me in trouble. Dude, he was a chubby one. Damn, he lost weight and grew up. Come on, I told you to stop bringing that up. Jumbo, I think getting into judo did you a lot of good. Oh, damn straight, judo did him a lot of good. Just shut up. What gives you the right to be so patronizing? She has every right to be so patronizing. Well, thanks, huh? You were worried I was feeling down, right? I'll be fine. I don't like feeling like I've lost an argument. I'm going to make Io Sensei recognize that Rakugo is the career for me. Cool, good to hear. Yeah, these guidance counselors need to learn. Right, kiddies? Even Zeno knows. Excuse me, can you hurry up over there? Sorry, ma'am. I understand that you have an athletics recommendation for judo, Azaki. Yes, I'm going to be taking lessons under Coach Saito. That's right. Did Mrs. Saki seem upset to you? Huh? Maybe a little, but she'll be fine. I know it. Is that so? Still, I think I was a bit too hard on her. I should apologize for that later. Are you against Akane becoming a Rakugoka, Sensei? That is none of your business, Azaki. Oh, come on, just tell me. Well, if you insist. I think she's certainly got some measure of social intelligence. But I always see her losing focus during class. Well, because class is probably boring. I lose focus too, but I have ADHD, so. I'll hear her muttering bizarre things to herself. Jukumu, Koku no, Surikire. Yeah, well, duh, because she's practicing. Or smiling at nothing particular. Do you happen to have Tachiki? Well, duh, she's practicing. In all honesty, I'm worried about her. Oh, I see. That airhead. And sometimes students can be myopic making decisions about their futures based on some fleeting feelings. Excuse me, woman, have you looked in the mirror? You doing the same thing. I suspect she's one of them, which is why I'm being a bit more forceful in trying to guide her in the right direction. Woman, I understand where you're coming from, but still, is she gonna make mistakes? Let her make her own mistakes. Seriously. Did you ask her about her parents? Did you ask her about, what her situation is? Nah, you too busy being a complete bitch. That's what. I suspect she's one of them, which is why I'm being a bit more forceful in trying to guide her in the right direction. You mean in your right direction, in your opinion. God, these guidance counselors piss me off. So you're gonna be a Rakugoka? After what happened with your dad? I made up my mind. I've already made up my mind. Sensei, did you get that flyer from Akane? I didn't get it from her. She shoved it into my hand. Sensei, would you like to go see that event with me? No, thank you. Attending an out-of-school event with a male student would damage my reputation. Okay, fine. We can arrive separately. But I think you should watch some Rakugo before you decide if she's being myopic or not. I can't help but notice you're arguing a lot on her behalf. It's not like that. It's just, I've known her since elementary school, and I feel like I understand the weight of Akane's decision a bit more than others do. You seem to be speaking between the lines. Mm-hmm. If you want to know what I mean, you should go watch. Unless you want to judge your future without seeing what she's so passionate about. But that would be myopic, wouldn't it? He got you there. He got you there, bitch. He did. See, I told you she was projecting. She was goddamn projecting. Fucking hypocrite. I see. It's a mixed used building, so it seemed fishy from the outside. But it's a nicer place than I expected, and there's a good crowd. Oh, are you Akane's friend? Well, enjoy the show. Ah, Usagi did come too. We're all ready, boss. Coming. So the owner of this place already knows Akane? And why were both Usagi and Ozaki so insistent on this particular event? What is it they want to show me? Akane? But why? Her name wasn't on the flyer. Isn't this a professional event? She's performing in front of so many adults, but she looks so relaxed. It's like she's a different person than the girl at school. I hope you'll sit back and indulge me in a little tale. See, this chapter has proven my point. And me wonders if, I gotta wonder. I really do have to wonder if Tsunaga has been through something like this. Because Tsunaga, I could totally relate to it in some way. I could definitely relate to this in some way. But it's a little different. It's similar but different. Similar because I've had to deal with idiot guidance counselors, but different because it was it's still but it's different because they don't know how the system works. I had to go. Here's the thing with me though. I had to go to especially with my battle. I've learned my lesson. If you want to get shit done, you gotta go to the president of the school and get and the vice presidents, president/vice presidents of the school to get shit done. You ain't gonna get shit done via the guidance counselors. Nah, you have to go there, the president and the vice president of the school, to get shit done. You do, to get your to get everything done in terms of what you need to do for your schedule and all that, and for your career path. That's what you need to do. Don't go to these fucking asshole guidance counselors that don't do shit. Nah, they don't know what they're doing. You go to the president and the vice president's office. They know what they're doing. They actually know how shit works. And also do your homework on how the school system you're in works. That's my advice. I had to learn it the hard way, but trust me, this is it's how you need to do shit. It sucks, but god damn it, it was definitely, oh god, it's definitely worth the lesson. But I'm glad to see that I'm glad to see that a guidance counselor getting their comeuppings. But seriously, not this is another problem. Everyone is seeing, and this is not just with guidance counselors, this is in general, especially when it comes to like like policy, like with schools, with healthcare and all that. It's like a one size fits all kind of thing, when nah, everybody is different. Everybody learns differently. Everybody's body is different. It's just how shit is. And if you think that one thing is going to work for one policy is going to work for everything, you got another thing coming. Just saying, can't blame race. Well, some studies, maybe. You can't blame race. You could maybe blame economics to an extent. Maybe. But, like, come on, man. It's ridiculous. I'm so sick of this shit. I am. I'm in California where I have to deal with this. But let's be real. It's happening all across the country. And it's very annoying. And it needs to stop. But I'm just saying. But hopefully the myopic point of view is going to change, at least in this manga. The myopic point of view on Twitter or just social media in general or in our country in general, is that going to change? I wish. I wish it was going to change. It's a problem. It's a huge problem. Everyone's just so fucking stuck up in their emotions and so stuck on this freaking small, like, teeny picture and versus the bigger picture. Like, everyone's focused on, like, I said I was gonna stay out of it, but manga, you've given me no choice. Everyone's focused on teachers, but they're not focused on, when you look at the case, it was the guidance counselors doing this, not the teachers. You're focused on the wrong thing, people. Maybe you should pay attention and actually read the cases, see who's really behind the shit. Well, I'm just saying. But that's all I'm going to say in regards to that, because it's not my state. I don't have a say in there. So I can't vote over there. And my governor is an idiot for saying shit, but he's trying to deflect from our state's problem. So, and I'm glad people in my state are calling his ass out. That was so great watching his ass get called out on Twitter. Oh my God, it's everything. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of this chapter. Can you relate to Akane? Like I can, in terms of dealing with crappy guidance counselors like this. Let me know and I love how her friend stood up for her like that. I thought that was really great. Hopefully, after this performance, her myopic point of view is going to change, and her horizons are going to be broadened, and she will realize that everyone is not going to fit her little box. Just saying. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what I'm doing. I want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Akane-banashi content. A few ways you can do that: donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.